Hey, welcome back to the Word Flows Stories podcast, where English feels real, a little messy, and very human.
Exactly. No textbooks, no pressure, just conversations you could literally overhear, like when you're visiting an apartment with someone.
Let's be honest for a second. You can forgive a small bedroom.
Yeah, totally. You can forgive a weird kitchen, too.
But the bathroom?
The bathroom decides everything. Your future, your mood, your sanity.
Because a bathroom isn't just a room.
It's where your day starts, and sometimes where it emotionally ends. So imagine this moment.
Two people, a new apartment, that quiet tension.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Wow. Okay. So far, I really like the apartment. The living room feels nice, and the kitchen, too.
Yeah, I know. It feels good. Spacious. All right, let's see the bathroom. This part always makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, same. Okay. Oh, The bathroom is actually bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it is. Look at the tile on the walls. I don't know, I kind of like it. It feels clean.
Yeah, the tile is nice. I think the color works. But, I'm not sure about that mirror.
Yeah, the mirror looks old and maybe a little small?
Exactly. I mean, we could change the mirror later, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's not a big deal. Okay, now try the light.
Okay. Where's the light switch? Oh, here.
The lighting's actually okay. And I like this shelf above the sink.
Oh yeah, the shelf is nice. Good for toiletries, little things. All right, let's look at the sink.
The sink itself looks fine, but the faucet...
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't really like this faucet.
Yeah, that faucet looks tired, but changing a faucet is easy.
Totally. And the cabinet under the sink, I actually like the cabinet.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot of storage there.
So, we keep the cabinet and replace the faucet?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay, now the toilet.
The toilet itself is okay, but the toilet seat...
Yeah, no, the toilet seat definitely needs to go.
Yeah, we'd replace the toilet seat immediately.
For sure. Plus, the drain is right here, close to the shower.
That's good. A good drain really matters, especially in the shower.
Speaking of that, let's check the shower.
Yeah, the shower head looks kinda cheap.
Yeah, I noticed that too. The shower head is small. But that's easy to change.
Exactly. I care more about water pressure anyway. We can test that later.
Oh, wait. There's a bathtub too.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. I really like that. A bathtub is a big plus for me.
Yeah, even if we don't use the bathtub every day, it's nice to have.
Totally. And we could put a laundry basket right here, next to the bathtub.
Yeah, there's space for a laundry basket. That works.
So, overall, the sink is good, the cabinet is good, the toilet is okay, and the bathtub I really like.
Yeah, we just changed the faucet, the shower head, the mirror, and the toilet seat.
Exactly. Easy fixes. The structure is good, the tile is nice, and the layout works.
Yeah, I agree. This bathroom has potential.
So, even with a few changes, I think this apartment is worth it.
Yeah, give it some time and we can make this bathroom perfect.
Okay, wow. That felt extremely realistic.
No excitement, no drama, just that silent adult evaluation. All right, let's break this down, naturally, starting with the sink.
Yeah, because the sink is where you wash your hands, your face, basically where life happens before coffee.
You use it all the time. That's why it needs to work without you thinking about it.
Exactly. If the sink is annoying, your whole morning is annoying.
Now the faucet, that little thing that controls the water.
On, off, hot, cold sounds simple until it's not.
A good faucet just does its job.
A bad one drips and slowly destroys your mental health.
Let's talk about the mirror.
Ah, yes, the mirror, where you see yourself and sometimes regret everything.
You use it when brushing your teeth, getting ready.
And if it's old or weird, the bathroom instantly feels outdated.
Okay, the toilet.
Important topic, very serious.
The toilet is essential. No explanation needed.
But the toilet seat? That's personal.
Comfort matters.
Cleanliness really matters.
Now the shower.
Arguably the star of the bathroom.
It's where you wash your body and reset your brain.
And the shower head controls how that water hits you.
Water pressure is everything.
No pressure, no happiness.
And finally, the bathtub.
The emotional bonus item.
You don't always use it.
But just knowing it's there feels luxurious.
It adds value.
And options. Always options.
This bathroom feels like it was designed by someone practical.
Someone who said, let's keep it simple and fix things later.
That's real life. A lot of apartments look great.
Until you see the bathroom. That's where people slow down.
True story. I once rented a place where the shower had zero pressure.
Oh no.
I learned very fast how important that is.
I lived in a place where the mirror was so old it looked yellow.
That's dangerous.
I avoided looking at myself every morning. Self-care, but in reverse. Caesar.
Hmm?
I think it's time.
Oh, the chronicle of the day. The bathroom is a quiet judge. It sees routines, doubts, decisions. Every faucet tells a story. Every mirror reflects more than a face. And sometimes, a bathroom decides if a place feels like home.
Beautiful. Very poetic for a shower head.
Hey, even shower heads deserve poetry. So tell us, did you like this episode?
Which part of the bathroom caught your attention the most?
Leave your answer in the comments.
Subscribe to the channel
Like the episode,
and share it with a friend who's apartment hunting.
your 1-minute challenge.
Describe your bathroom in English.
1 minute, no stress.
Simple words, real English. All right, I'm going to check my faucet now.
And I'm emotionally replacing a toilet seat.
See you next time. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Keep flowing. Bye.